Hey ho folks, it's me again. Going to do another quick beer review tonight. Follow up to my previous one where I did Rascals Brewing Big Red Ale. Now this is also from Rascals Brewing, and this one was recommended to me by Ferrybank Tom Wiliams. It's something you will know. Over there in Kilkenny. We'll say no more about that. But yeah, it's this one. And it's Rascals Brewing Wunderbar IPA. 6% ABV. It says hoppy, fruity, punchy, bold Irish beer. I've already read out the blurb on the last one. Ingredients: water, barley, hops, yeast. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I quite like the artwork on these. And I meant to say this on the last one, they're actually stickers. It's got kind of a rough feel to it, but it's very clean. It's actually really well done. So as I said, Tom Wiliams or Ferrybank Cat or Ferrybank Tom, I can't remember what he goes by these days, but any of you guys on BrewTube will know who he is. So he had heard, or I had posted something comment about liking the red ale, and Aldi that sells these now, and he said you have to get this Wunderbar IPA. He said it's absolutely fantastic. So we'll crack it open now, and I'm going to use my Dungarvan Brewery half-pint glass, so I won't be able to get the whole can in. And this one now, funny enough, didn't. Whoa, she's starting to come out. Oh yeah. Not getting a whole hell of a lot off the can, but you're not going to be able to see it, probably. But getting some kind of grassy aroma and touch of citrus and maybe some stone fruit, but it's very muted at the moment. Oh, you son of a bitch. Somebody overfilled our cans again. I'm going to take it quite steady with this one. So I'll just see, I'll go back to the can now first. It smells really good, guys. Hard to say, but I'm getting a lot of like skin of a plum, rind of a grapefruit. Bear in mind that when I say this is just what the aromas are reminding me of. I'm not trying to pretend that I can actually, detect what hops are in it. Yeah, and that's about it. So there you go, guys. That's her gorgeous, I would say, honey golden colour. That head is not going to last long. Then the one on the red IPA, last one I didn't last that long either. Extremely clear. You can see the bubbles there, probably masses of carbonation, but that head isn't going to last. The last one too I thought was over carbonated. This one isn't quite as bad, but still I think a touch over carbonated now. Right there I'm getting a touch of chocolate on the nose, and I don't know if there's any chocolate malt in this. God, I can't place that. It's like the pulp of some sort of fruit is the real dominant aroma. It's almost like it's the pulp of some sort of stone fruit, like a tangerine or a plum or something like that. So we'll go in for a taste anyway. Let's launch it. Okay, I will say one thing first. It's not as carbonated as what it looks. So, thumbs up on that. I'm getting a good hint of like sweet toffee malt up front. It's not surprising considering it's an IPA. There's a pronounced bitterness up front, but it's not mouth-puckeringly bitter. It's the level I personally prefer in a beer or an IPA. You know it's there, but it cleanses your palate, but it doesn't go like that. Yeah, it's going down really smooth. It's a really well balanced beer. I'm getting a touch of citrus rind as I'm drinking it. And as I said, that initial grassy, sort of earthy flavour. Very, very drying on the palate. But other than that sort of earthy, grassy bitterness, there's not a heck of a lot in this. Body-wise, as my friend from PA Brewing would say, it's a little thin. I mean, as you can see, the head is all but gone. And I have to revert back to when I just said that it's not as carbonated as it looks. It is. Now that I've drank it a bit more, it is very, very carbonated. In fact, I think a little over carbonated. But really thin body, and this, guys, there really isn't any substance to it. That's the only bad thing I can say about it. Other than that, it's quite a nice beer. I've only just taken it out of the fridge, so perhaps if I let it warm up. Okay. It might be. Well, I'll give the can a bit of a swirl. So that's a bit better looking there now, and there seems to be a bit of sediment gone into it. Don't know, is there such a thing as can conditioning? Yeah, that looks a lot better now. Hasn't made a heck of a lot of difference to the flavour. Smoothened it out a little bit. All in all, quite a nice beer. I'm glad I tried it, but it's not what I would consider. You wouldn't know it was 6%. So it's, as drinking in Canada would say, it's a very, very dangerous beer. You wouldn't know it's 6%, but it's not a mind-blowing beer. I would be happy to drink it if I was given it, but I wouldn't go running and screaming to get it. It's a good solid beer, but in my opinion, nothing special. Okay guys, that's it from Rascals Brewing. Wunderbar IPA, 6% ABV. Yeah, good solid decent beer, but you know, like a lot of the rest of them out there, it just, for me, it just doesn't stand out. I would give that a solid 7 out of 10. Okay guys, I'll talk to you again. Slán go fóill.